Go behind the Nutrilite label and you'll discover passionate people relentlessly focused on making your nutritional supplements as pure, safe, and effective as possible. At Nutrilite, we believe that knowing how your supplements are made and where their ingredients come from is incredibly important and critical to your overall health. That's why we strictly follow our seed to supplement traceability process, meticulously testing all our plant-based ingredients, authenticating every botanical at every stage of their life cycle, starting from the origin of the seeds, to the soil they grow in, to timing and method of harvest, to extraction and concentration, and to the finished product we deliver to you. We can do this because we're the only global vitamin and dietary supplement brand to operate our own certified organic farms, nearly 6,000 acres of them. And we constantly audit and certify our worldwide network of supplier farms. We've been doing it this way for more than 80 years, simply because it's the right thing to do.
Imagine a world where plants have fingerprints, and where a group of scientists have fingerprinted over 1,300 of the world's botanicals to discover their health benefits, and where every seed is given a unique birth certificate to track its life from seed to supplement. Imagine a group of scientists who search the globe for the best farms on every continent, except Antarctica. Imagine a farm where nature is used to help nature, and where natural pest control is the job of falcons, like copper. And where farmers understand their plants so well that they know the precise moment to harvest to optimize their nutrients. Imagine a supplement company that uses every part of every plant, extracting essential phytonutrients for your benefit, and using the rest of the plant to revitalize the soil on its farms. Imagine a team of engineers so obsessed with product excellence that they run more than 500,000 quality checks a year on their supplements. Or a team of packaging engineers who run more than 30,000 tests in extreme conditions to ensure that your supplements will remain pure, safe, and effective from our door to yours. Imagine a life colored with the power of phytonutrients, nurtured every step of the way. Because at Nutrilite, we believe to get truly traceable supplements, you need to go behind the label. These are the real people that bring to life a world you don't have to imagine. This is the real world of Nutrilite Traceability.
I don't know why people think Nutrilite has such an obsession with the purity of your supplements. Is it because we weed our fields by hand to avoid synthetic chemicals? Or because we record everything about a plant? We call it the plant's birth certificate. And if you were to print off a single year's worth of our records, you would cover 17 acres of this farm. Or because we track our ingredient and crop location by GPS, as in satellites in space. That's not obsession, that's Nutrilite purity. Pure ingredients for pure supplements. That's the more behind the Nutrilite label.
I don't know why people think Nutrilite has an obsession with the safety of your supplements. Is it because we do 500,000 quality checks a year? That's roughly 1 a minute for those of you keeping track. Or because every batch we make gets at least 10 days of safety testing? Or because if I lost anything in our manufacturing facilities, even this pen, we'd halt production and throw out the entire batch rather than risk even the tiniest contamination. Thanks, Julio. That's not obsession. That's Nutrilite safety. Safe ingredients for safe supplements. That's the more behind the Nutrilite label.
I don't know why people think Nutrilite has an obsession with the effectiveness of your supplements. Is it because our scientists run tens of thousands of tests on hundreds of plants just to choose a couple dozen that might meet our standards? Or because we'll spend as many as 10 years researching optimum nutrient levels in a single plant? Or because to understand the health benefits of a single ingredient, we pour through the research equivalent of up to 30 novels. Diego Valentina. That's not obsession, that's Nutrilite Effective. Effective ingredients for effective supplements. That's the more behind the Nutrilite label.
无形中也等于是在帮助人为自己的福气加分。
Amway Singapore has a series of structured program in place
去找回我自己本身的那一个内心的身材。
我们没有整呢，我们是怎么自然美，对不对？感觉是哇，好棒哎！我就是一个 mentor。
Without exercising, it doesn't really help.
朋友、顾客，甚至很好的兄弟姐妹分享。
我的婚礼呢，也不阻扰我们达到我们的目标。
But I feel that I can go even better.
A long-term plan of how I can build this business.
安利的营养是非常的安全。
Hello, my name is Brian and I'm your port and your host on this beautiful cruise. Welcome on board to our Singapore virtual rally today. We are gathered here to celebrate the success of our new qualifier, which is our PIN Award recognitions. Most importantly, we are here to hear the success story by our guest speakers from Thailand, Crown Ambassador Mr. Ninoy. In addition, we will be having some mystery gifts to be given away. All you need to do is to answer a simple question. So stay tuned and throughout the event, as I may ask the questions along the way. Before we embark the event, we would like to invite our Captain Amanda to give us a welcome address. Oh, wait, I just saw our captain. Come on guys, let's go and meet our gorgeous captain. Hi, Captain Amanda.
Hi, Brian.
Everyone is on board and we are ready to set off. Over to you to welcome our amazing guests.
Thank you, Brian. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. It is my great honor to welcome all of you aboard the Amway Singapore 2.0, a proud cruise ship from the Amway Dreamline for a journey to better, healthier you and your family. For our new friends, a big warm welcome. We are very excited for having you exploring this amazing journey with us. The experience journey with Amway is indeed about entrepreneurship, an opportunity to build and own your own business. It is about partnership with the world #1 direct selling business and comradeship with people who share and live the same passions. It is about leadership. Leaders helping leaders. You succeed when you help others to succeed. It is also about building friendship, sharing the best of life, bonding like a family. It is an adventure with people with entrepreneurial spirit, the desire to build a business of their own, selling quality products and support healthy lifestyle and helping others to do the same. What is Amway's true north? Of course, it is the mission or purpose of our existence. We purpose in helping people live better, healthier lives. Amway offers hope to the individual, support fundamentals, freedom of people to determine their own future, allowing them the time and resources to protect and nurture their family and receive rewards in proportion to their efforts. These are the Amway founders' fundamentals and values, and we are committed to live our values as we journey to the future. In 1959, Rich DeVos and Jay Venander started Amway in the basement of their home in Ada, Michigan. Since then, Amway has grown from a small business to a global company operating in more than 100 countries and territories worldwide, including Singapore. We have continued to manufacture and offer products that are loved by our customers globally, from pure, safe, and effective nutritional supplements to personalized beauty products that you can't find anywhere else. The Amway business isn't just about products we sell. We are also about people. The 1+ million ABOs around the world who sell products to customers are at the center of everything we do. There has never been a better time for Amway business than right now. We are a trusted resource for people to earn extra income, and proud to have been named in 2019 as the world #1 direct selling business with $8.4 billion in sales. Amway has been operating in Singapore since 2002. Supported by our world headquarters, we are transforming our business to align with some of the biggest global trends like the gig economy, healthy lifestyle, and the rise of communities on social media that connect people with similar passions and interests. The business landscape is shifting and new technologies are emerging every day, prompting more people to consider owning their own business. At the same time, it is inspiring to see more entrepreneurs associate business ownership with having the opportunity to pursue work they are passionate about. Amway's growth strategy and investment plan will help ABOs capitalize on these trends and meet the needs of their customers. From the beginning, the promise of Amway has never wavered. Amway helps anyone with the entrepreneur spirit and the desire to build a business of their own, selling high-quality products and support healthy lifestyle and helping others to do the same. The outcome is people who are more in control and empowered to make choices for themselves, which means their business revolves around their life instead of their life revolving around the business. This outcome is more important today than ever before. Today's entrepreneurs want to run their businesses on the go from wherever they are. They want data and tools that are only a swipe away, and they want to sell products that are digitally connected. Amway offers all of this and more. Nutrilite, our nutrition brand, is the world's #1 selling vitamins and dietary supplements brand. Nutrilite operates nearly 6,000 acres of certified organic farmland in the United States, Mexico, and Brazil, where we grow, harvest, and process plants using sustainable farming methods. So traceability is ingrained in the Nutrilite brand's DNA and ensures supplements that are pure, safe, and effective. The company is meticulously tracked each step of the process from start to finish. No one in the world cares or invests as much as Amway does to ensure the purest ingredients manufactured in the safest way so that people can have confidence in the vitamins and supplements. Nutrilite is a brand from best of nature, best of science, and is best for you and your family. Here are some examples of the nutrition products that we sell in Singapore, and we will be launching more products in the near future, including convenient supplement packs, functional food and drinks, nutrition products for the kids, such as DHA gummy, protein smoothies, and many more to meet the needs of consumers in Singapore. Artistry, our beauty brand, uses the best of science and nature to create personalized beauty solutions for every skin type across the world. We start with the most powerful, pure ingredients and botanicals grown on our own Nutrilite certified organic farms. Then our scientists take the best part of the plants in the perfect amount and the most effective formulas. Today, almost all of our artistry skincare products include Acelera Cherry, a vitamin C superstar for skin anti-aging, sourced from our certified organic farm in Brazil. We continue these powerful botanicals with the learnings from our analysis of more than 32,000 faces from all over the world to ensure we have solutions for every person's unique skin needs. Amway's innovative science-based products promote healthy home with devices that clean the water you drink and air that you breathe, and cleaning and laundry products that are safe for your family and the planet. For 60 years, we have remained dedicated in creating environmentally sensitive home products that are safe for families across the world. SS brand reflects the entrepreneurial spirit of Amway's founders by combining adventure and opportunity with products that help consumers experience more. SS offers a portfolio of products to optimize physical performance, providing everything necessary for an active and adventurous lifestyle. This brand gives ABOs an outlet to build and share on Amway business around action, adventure, and fitness. Our vision is to unleash entrepreneurship with an online and offline platform that amplify communities through social channels, turning passion into profit. We will modernize the business opportunity, enable social commerce. Social sharing platforms allow ABOs to create and share content on their personal social media channels, and digital tools help them build a community of people who share similar interests like beauty, fashion, fitness, and nutrition, all centered around living healthy lifestyle. So our focus would be in making it 10 times easier for ABO to acquire and build a community of engaged customers online and offline. Amway co-founder Rich DeWalt said, "This is an exciting world. It is cram-packed with opportunities. Great moments await around every corner." So for those of you who are looking for opportunity to better your life and realize your dreams, and for those of you who are seeking for flexible supplementary income opportunity, for those of you who are passionate about living a healthy, active lifestyle, and for those of you who want high-quality products for the health and wellness of your family, and for those of you who purpose to help people live better and healthier lives, I hope Amway is your choice. As you start your Amway journey, I wish you the very best and a great adventure. Before we start our selling, I would like to take a moment to congratulate all the new PIN achievers in performance year 2020. You are amazing. You ride above the COVID-19 storm and achieve higher PIN. We are proud of every one of you. Congratulations. Last but not least, we are very grateful and excited for having a great and awesome guest speaker coming up very soon. Please join me in thanking Crown Ambassador Ninoy, who tuned in all the way from Bangkok, Thailand, to inspire all of us for the better and the best of lives with Amway. So stay tuned and be inspired, everyone. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda, for the welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be having our presentation of the PIN Award ceremony. Let's join me and congrats our new achiever. First, presenting to you our silver and gold producer. Congratulations to our silver and gold producer achievers. Moving up, let's cheers and congrats to our new Platinum and Founders Platinum. Let's go!
Welcome back and congratulations to our new Platinums and Founders Platinums. I hope everyone is enjoying your access drink and cheering for our achievers at home. Next, our achievers is Sapphire's pin. Let's make some noise and congrats to our new Sapphire. Cheers!
Congratulations once again to our Sapphire Achiever. Before I move on to the next new Achiever, here is the first quiz. All you need to do is to scan and click the link in the comment box, key in the correct answer which is shown on my right hand side. The 10 lucky winners with the correct answer will walk away with a mystery gift. So, are you ready? Name me 5 Nutrilite products that are available in Singapore. Now, we will contact our winners through email. So, good luck! Lastly, please join me to give a big round of applause at home to congrats our new Emerald and Founders Emerald.
Thank you, Amanda, and thank you, Amway Singapore staff, for your continuous support. Thank you for organizing the very first virtual recognition rally. As much as I would rather be on an actual stage for this recognition, I would like to show my deepest gratitude towards Amway Company for never shortchanging us for what we deserve. In times like these, many companies would have just cancelled the event and say it's due to regulations. But we know how Amway value our partnership. So here we are in the first ever virtual recognition rally to commemorate our efforts and hard work that we put in to help change lives. Thank you, Amway. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Steve. And thanks to all the G3 that will continue on this legacy and carry on the 4 core values that help build Amway business: freedom, family, hope, and reward. First of all, I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me in any of my life's decisions, as well as my Amway journey. My dad, who's an SP in the business, and my mom, who has given me an ang pao of encouragement every time I move a pin in Amway. It's never the amount, but the thought of having their support is always heartwarming for me. Secondly, my sponsor, brother-in-law and sister, Dion and Dorothy, Founders Emerald, for opening my mind up to understand this wonderful opportunity. You may think that my Amway journey must be smooth sailing, since I have family support. Well, not always. But I was really lucky to have many mentors in my Amway journey. First of all, I would like to thank Jack Peng and Michelle Crown, who molded me to who I am today. Charlie Lee and Linda, Founders Crown Ambassador, who guided me during this journey to Emerald and Founders Emerald. And of course, not to forget Holly Chen and Barry Chi, FAA-AT Double Crown Ambassador, for opening up my mindset at all the Amway rallies they've organized. Why do we always thank so many people at Amway rallies? Simply because any success in Amway business is never achieved by any one person alone. It's always a collective team effort. I also wanted to thank my team of very hardworking and talented leaders who kept on striving for their goals and have helped many others do the same in the past years. I was I was asking why we managed to move PIN despite the pandemic and the lockdown. Well, in times of crisis is where you truly understand what security really means. I've always loved this quote by Albert Einstein. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. The first thing we did when COVID-19 hit Singapore was to change. Amway being one of the pioneers in digital business, we moved from offline to online seamlessly. In fact, Amway has given many people hope, while many other industries faces difficulties to continue on. It wasn't easy, I must say. I am also not used to talking to a computer or mobile phone, especially not knowing what is the reaction of our audience on the other end. But we did not let fear stop us. We kept trying. First on Facebook Live, then we moved on to Zoom live sessions where we can interact more with our friends. This change helped many people who were unable to build this business because of family and work commitments before to be able to start their journey with us in the comfort of their own home. We were even able to stay in touch with our friends overseas, which wouldn't be possible before. Because resources were shared, there were more than 100 online sessions in the past 7 months. This has shortened the learning curve and given us a big boost in the business, from online business sessions to product sessions to home parties to offline exercising together to coffee sessions in small groups. With the help of social media, it's like we were never apart. If you don't already know, Amway is in the daily essential business. From Pursue Disinfectant to hand sanitizer to Triple Guard to BioC to probiotics, Amway products have helped save lives. I am very proud to represent a company that produces such high quality, environmental friendly products. So just by switching a product, we can start our Amway business today. If you are joining us for the first time for an Amway event, congratulations! Now is the time to make that change. Set that goal and make it happen. I've always remembered my very first ARS trip was to Alaska in year 2007. When the destination was announced, I set my goal. Even though I didn't manage to achieve Q12 that year, I did Q10 and 1 month of Ruby volume to go Alaska. It was all worth it. So don't give up. Everyone can still make it. Set your goal today and persist all the way. Plus, this year, you will not only go Alaska, but you will also earn Core Plus. I have never seen a company that will give 60% pay increment at any one time, let alone in the middle of a COVID-19. So this year, to help many friends around us achieve their financial and time freedom, start now. Once again, thank you Amway and everyone that has worked so hard for the virtual rally to be a success. Thank you.
Congratulations to all our achievers on your achievements and accomplishments. And we look forward to have you to join us in ARS Trip 2021. With that, I'm sure all our guests are very excited and anxious on the upcoming segment, which is the sharing from our guest speaker. Are you all ready for it? Let's join me to welcome our Crown Ambassador, Mr. Ninoy, live in Thailand. Take us to Thailand now.
สวัสดีครับ Hi everyone. Wow. How exciting. This is such a exciting event. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all the achievers during the last fiscal year. And it has been, I know, one of the toughest fiscal year. And you have proved again that if we believe we can achieve anything that we set our mind to. And again, we do not know how long this is going to keep going on. But what we need to know is the crisis is a world crisis, but our life is still ours, okay? So we have to make the most of what we can do now. I'd like to start by thank you, Amway Singapore, for having me here tonight, and thank you all the Singapore staff. They have been working very hard during such a short period of time to make this happen, and especially when it's an online, first time virtually. Okay, 所以首先我要感谢你们 and Amway Singapore 对我的邀请，对我的支持 and everything. I myself have known your country manager, Miss Amanda, for quite a while, and she have known me since I was an executive diamond, and she has always been kind to me. And this is why, this is all the reason why once I got a call from Amway Thailand 给我打电话 and told me that Amway Singapore would like to invite me. I accept right away without even asking the date and the time, because I never say no to Singapore and I never say no to Malaysia, and I do understand what kind of challenges you have to go through now. Okay, and of course because Amanda is the country manager and she has been such a good super good 朋友 good friend to me. So let's start tonight. Okay, before I start, I want to give you all I have, and for all the new people, 80% of what I'm going to share with you, this is for you. And it does not matter how many times you have listened to Amway. How many times does it matter? Okay, because tonight is going to be the one. Tonight is going to be your last one, because tonight is all you need. All right. So before we start, I would like to make something very clear that you all should be grateful to your sponsor, to your friend who invited you to come tonight. You should be grateful to your organization and of course Amway Singapore for making this happen. Number two, no LOS interference. Okay, I would not like to interfere with any LOS. I am here to share my experience, my hard work, and all the mindset that I believe will be useful to all of you. So whatever that I say does not go in accord with your upline, forget about me and follow your upline 100%. I want to make that clear, okay? So I can give you all I have. Number three, during this time of crisis, please respect the rule and conduct of Amway. We already have enough headache already. So let's make this business a more perfect business by following the rules and conduct. Number four, very important, please, okay? No non-Amway online platform selling like in Lazada, like in Shopee. You are the virus in the business if you do that. And if other people do it, let them do it. We keep doing the right thing, okay? Number five, no cross-selling and cross-sponsoring, okay? We all have to unite now, not to fight. Number six, do it right, because lasting peace is the best real profit for this business. And number seven, please no gift for me, no podium for me. This is my duty as a leader of this business. This is my duty as a founder council, and this is my friendship to you all. So let's start. Oh, recommended watching for all the new people and all the leader. This is a leadership that I gave 3 years ago in Singapore, and it was everything I have learned during my journey from executive diamond to triple diamond. I think it's going to be useful for you after this session tonight. And I'd like to share that this year, even though it's a pandemic year, but it has been one of the most productive year of my life. I finished 5 books. I wrote 5 books during the last actually 10 months. And And what I feel is, so one day, right, when I look back at 2020, I will look back with the feeling of proudness that, wow, this has been one of my most productive year in my life. So that's what I want to happen to you. I want 2020, 2021, okay? And from now, will be the year that you decided to make a change in your life. And all the profit go to donation from the book sales to SN Goenka Vipassana meditation. So may all of you, we have 4,450 people now, share all this merit. And the English edition is going to be out and going to be start shipping in December. And this is how much I love Malaysia and Singapore. I don't even publish the book in Thailand. I publish this in Malaysia. And all the sales and profit will go to Amway charity program and also Thamma Malaya SN Goenka Meditation Center in Kuantan. Print to order only. Okay, I wrote this book for all the young people and for all the young at heart. There are lessons that I have learned, and there also mistakes that I have made. And I don't want you to repeat my mistake, but I want you to learn and do better than me. At age 60, I was the youngest founder council member. But at age 70, my job now, right now, is to make sure that I am not the youngest, and I will not be the youngest founder council. It has to be you, all of you here, the young people. All right. And that was in October 2014. No, not 2014, 2017. At Sentosa Beach, we had a great, super hot in terms of temperature and in terms of excitement together. And I do believe that a lot of people here now were there. That night we had again a memorable night together. All right, so let's start. Everyone here probably have heard the story of the two shoe salesmen who was sent to Africa. The first one came back very excited, Sing Fun. Hey boss, we have to go to Africa now because nobody is wearing shoes. We have to go in there. That's our opportunity. The second one came back depressed, disappointed, sad face. Boss, no point to go to Africa because nobody is wearing shoes. There is no opportunity there. No opportunity there. Every time I go to speak, no matter what country, no matter in a big hall, small hall, in a stadium, or even in online, there will always be two types of people. The one who see opportunity and the one who see the obstacle and only obstacle. My job tonight, my responsibility, greatest responsibility tonight is to share with you the opportunity. Your job tonight, your responsibility is to open your heart, your mind, and listen carefully. All right. Now, I believe that 4,500 people here. Wow, we have half 10,000. Such a high number. Thank you for coming all. Okay. I do believe that all of us here experience the same challenge, same problem together in our life, which is no time, no money, have a job, but not alive. And then when it's going to be Friday again? Do you know what is faster than the light speed? Do you know what is faster than the light speed? Monday. Correct. Monday. Because you know what? After tomorrow, Monday again. You haven't washed your clothes or washed your car yet. It's Monday again. But not to worry. Tonight, we're going to find a way out, the next exit, the best solution for this situation together. Before I came here, before the COVID and the pandemic, everything, I've been to Russia National Convention. That was Malaysia. This is in Indonesia. Together with Brian Tracy in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. In Hong Kong National Convention. Of course, in Singapore. And it is in Taiwan. And it is in Japan. And this is one thing I want you to see. Okay, I am no influencer. I am not a YouTuber. I am no Instagram influencer. But I receive this kind of message every day from all around the world. Some places I have not been yet. And all these people, I have not even shaken their hand, but I have touched their heart. I have not shaken their hand, but because I touched their heart, That's why they sent me this message. Look at this one. This one is from South Africa. Hey, Ninoy, my name is Londolosi Vava from South Africa. I am a platinum in Amway business. I have recently started watching your videos online. I am inspired and got me to achieve great achievement in such a short time. From Germany, thank you for your great motivation. I see you in YouTube. You are a great leader with your idea. From Japan, hi, Ninoy-san. I'm Yuri, who talked with you in the waiting room some time ago. Thank you very much for your speech. I couldn't help telling my impression to my upline and the group. Have been sharing what you did to us since the meeting. Botswana, yeah, Botswana. Some of us don't even know what it is. It's in Africa, okay? South Africa, Kenya, Botswana, okay, and Zimbabwe, all right? Hello, Ninoy. I am following you on Facebook because you inspired me. I am in Botswana, Africa, also doing Amway, guys. Look at that. In Botswana, there is a toothpaste called Glister. There is G&H. There is Nutrilite protein in Botswana. And what does that mean? That means you drop me in Botswana, I can sell all the product. And if I drop you in Botswana, you can also sell Glister toothpaste, sell Nutrilite protein. This is a global business. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just amazing. I can go to Botswana, for example, extreme example, I can go to Botswana, okay, with no money. Go to Amway, give me 100 Glister toothpaste. I sell it in 3 days. Then I earn money already. This is what we call opportunity. Opportunity. India, hello sir, my name is Uday from India, and I'm a kickboxing international player. I represented my country and started Amway business last 4 months ago. Now I'm 9%. I want to become like you, sir. And please send me your friend request. And of course, from our good friend Malaysia, and this is from Kazakhstan. Okay. And I have so many people during my IG live every Thursday night. I have people from Mongolia. I have people from Hungary. I have people from Romania, Lithuania. There are Amways. There are people who like us. There are dreamers all around the world. Boston, USA. And of course, this is from Thailand. Can you read? Of course not, because it's Thai language. But I show you one nice example. I got this one just like a few weeks ago. I had an IG live session with one of your diamond leader together with her sister, Mandy and Yongen. Okay, and this little girl sent me a direct message in Instagram. Hi, Mr. Ninoy. I am Jancy. I'm 10 years old. I'm coming from Malaysia. Thank you for your sharing IG Live. I had learned a lot from you. You are my role model. I hope when I'm 18 years old, I can be like you in Amway. Thank you. This is the best message ever. You know, if I could inspire a 10 years old to dream of a better life, to have a vision of what she wanted to do when she's 18, I do believe I have done my job as a leader. I have done my job as a business owner, giving opportunity. And her PV and her success not involve my success at all. It is something you should think about. A good book is all that one can read. A good leadership is all that all ages get inspired. And a good opportunity is one that all can do it. And such opportunity is Amway. And one thing I'd like to share with you, it just amazed me, mesmerizing, tantalizing to notice that I'm talking about, I'm not a YouTuber. I don't even have a YouTube channel. And I do not make content, okay? I'm not a content maker. I just sell toothpaste, all right? But my book has been pre-ordered from almost 47 countries to be exact. 47 countries all around the world ordered the book from this guy who they don't even seen in person yet. And I'm only 35 years old. This is something I want the young people to understand, that, you know, nothing gonna place being a leader. Either no influencer or no YouTuber. People follow me because I'm a leader. not an influencer or a YouTuber. And I never want to be an influencer. All my life, I has been one thing, and I always want to be just one thing, and that is Ling Tao Ren, a leader, a good leader, a great leader. People do not need to subscribe to me to follow me all around the world. They just need a dream. They just need a dream. Okay? And we're going to be sharing all more. Okay? So let me ask you this question. Okay? If you could believe in yourself for one last time tonight, if you could believe in yourself for one last time tonight, will you believe in yourself that you can do it? Or will you believe that, no, I can't do it? Which one are you going to choose? If you can believe for the one last time ever in your life. The next question is, if tonight you could have a dream, if tonight you go to city and you could have a dream, one last dream of your life, one last dream. From now on, after tonight, you won't be able to dream again. Which one gonna be that dream? Which one gonna be that picture? You know, the saddest thing in life is not about having no money or not having a good life. The saddest thing in life is life without purpose, life without a goal to think of, life without a dream to hold on to. And tonight, we're gonna make a goal together, and we're gonna be sharing together how we all can make each other dream come true. So why Amway? You have to understand first that, you know, all these people, you know, when people do Amway, it's not like they have nothing to do. I'm talking to all the new people here, all right? It's not like they don't have nothing to do. I own a business before, you will see. And many of us here have a good job, especially in Singapore. You guys are super intelligent people. In Malaysia, they are hardworking people. They are wise, they are intelligent. So why they choose Amway? Maybe because they understand something more than you. It's not that they have something less than you. It is because they know, they understand something more than you. Do you understand that there are 5 types of income? Number 1, you work and it increases slowly. That is salary. Number 3, up and down, freelance, or you sell things online. Number 3, right, self-employed. This one have fixed costs. This one a lot of headache. And number 4, when you are young, a lot. But when you get old, it come down. Rock star, movie star. Okay. Now let me ask you: if you are 40 now, sooner or later you get to 60. This thing come down to 0. You are 40 now, and then you go to 60. Your income still doesn't go up. 40, 60, nothing. 40, 60, nothing. Let me ask you, if you can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, which one you choose? Most of the time it's silence here, because people realize, oh, good God, Tiana, it's all ended the same. All this income, you have time as your enemy. But today I will tell you that Amway is type number 5 income, and you will see how Amway is type number 5 income. You work hard for 2 to 3 years to 4 years, work hard, and then it will keep increasing. Okay, there are income like this all around the world. Okay, so of course I will be talking about how Amway is type number 5 income, and it is why Amway, because time is your best friend. Time become 你最好的朋友. The older you get, the wealthier, the richer, the more worry-free, the more peace of mind you have. Isn't that what you want? Why would you want to work hard all your life and then you ended up have just enough money to live on and no peace of mind? The next thing is, I'm not saying that 1, 2, 3, 4 is no good. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 is good, but you cannot argue with me that you cannot do it just one thing anymore. It's not enough. Only one type of income is not enough. You can't agree with that. How can you agree with that? And Amway, you can start right away. Okay. Now, next thing. I do believe that everyone here want to succeed in life. What do you think? What do you think we need to succeed in life? Not the degree, okay? Not being good looking. If you want to succeed in life, all you need is these 2 boxes. cash flow box and investment box. Okay, let me show you. Okay, you start with the core plus within 10 months. With the core plus that Amway is starting right now, within 10 months, you start earning 5,000, for example, 5,000 USD. And then your peak monthly expense, 2,000 USD. So you have positive cash flow left. This positive cash flow is the one that's gonna change your life. Okay, then you put this positive cash flow, 3,000 into some investment, whatever that you have knowledge of. And for example, it give you another $1,000. Then from 5,000 become 6,000. Then go again, become 7,000. One more 1,000 come in, become 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000. Up. You just can't stop it. This is type number 5 income. So I will be showing you how Amway is type number 5 income and how Amway is my cash flow box. Okay. So my name is Ninoy. Chanchin Pravinat. I signed up in Amway September 2008. It took me 9 months to become platinum, 3 years to become an emerald. On the 5th year, I become a diamond, executive diamond in the same year. 6 year double diamond, almost 9 years become triple diamond, and less than 10 years become crown ambassador and founder council. And this is, you know, I got to be an executive diamond since I was 28 years old. And as you understand in the marketing plan that once you are executive diamond, you get to fly first class all around. It is a good news, but the better news is, okay, when I started flying first class since I was 28 years old. Now I'm 36. I have been living the life of EDC and above almost 10 years now. Almost 10 years now, like that. Bora Bora. This is Chile, Valentine's in Chile, Torres de Pan, Antarctica, Switzerland, France, Machu Picchu, the Galapagos, Iceland, beautiful Iceland, Spain, Italy, Hawaii, okay, Africa, okay. You know, I was so excited to be in Africa because it was the last continent, okay, that I visit, and then I achieved all the 7 continents, including North Pole and Antarctica, okay, when I was only 33 years old. That's how powerful success in Amway is. This is how powerful cash flow box that is called Amway is, okay? New Zealand, skydiving in New Zealand, Morocco, Sahara Desert, all right? So the equation of your life, if you want to succeed in life, listen, very simple, but you need to open your mind to understand. All you need is just cash flow box and investment box. And that is all I understand when my eldest brother came and sponsored me into this business. This is all he wrote to me. This is all he wrote in the A4 paper, a tiny A4 paper. And it has been something that I've been looking for, okay? I spent my high school years. I went to Melbourne, Australia, living by myself since I was 13 years old. And it has, you know, one of the best period of my life, high school in Melbourne, Australia, Wesley College. And I did a lot of music in Melbourne. Music taught me everything, taught me about discipline, time management. Then I came back to Bangkok to continue my bachelor degree in international business marketing and finance for master degree, master of finance, okay? During the university year, I went to become a monk for 8 months, live in the jungle. Instead of being an exchange student, I spent all my life overseas already. I don't need to be exchange student. So I told the university that I'm going to go and become a monk. So I dropped out to them and go become a monk and live in the forest. Life-affirming experience, life-changing experience. You know, one thing that I felt is a blessing of my life is, one, I got to be a monk at that age, 20 years old. And the other one is I met Amway when I was only 24 years old. These are 2 tipping points of my life. The first 2 tipping points of my life. And I would like this I'm going to do my best to make sure that tonight, Jin Wan Chang, is your tipping point, okay? Once I graduated from the university, I have 4 choices, like every one of us here. Apply for a job, master degree, family business, all start your own business. We all have 4 choices. If you can choose, which one do you want? Now, let me ask you this question. If your government have a new policy, Singapore government have a new policy. Once you graduate, they give you, let's say, $500,000 US. $500,000 US when you graduate. Will you go apply for a job? Will you go do master degree? What would you do? You start your own business. Correct. That is why 2 things. If we have the capital, everyone want to be their own boss. Because it's some type of freedom. It's some kind of freedom that we yearn for. The other thing is, all we need is capital. Capital is a barrier that holds us back. But Amway solve all that for you. Amway solve all that for you. Signing up in Thailand, only $30 US. Okay, so I always wanted to start my own business. Why? Let me ask you this. 27,375. What is this number? Big or small? Far or short? Short or long? I don't know. But let me tell you, 27,375 are the number of the days you have in your life. And I do believe in average, okay, we probably start at 12,000 now, like 30, 40, 16,000, 12,000. If you not know what you want in life, if you don't have the direction of your life, if you not start doing something now, only for work, forget about exploring the world, forget about taking care of your parents, because you will have born, study hard, work hard, die super fast, and quiet. That's it. Is that all you want in life? Are you working to pay? Are you working just to pay the cost of living month by month, to pay the minimum of your credit card, or to buy a new iPhone? Or are you working to achieve your dreams? Most of the people hungry for food, but the promise keeper, the achiever, they get hungry for the meaning of life, for the meaning of life. And tonight you can choose. Tonight you have a choice. Either you want to be Jimmy or Johnny. Let me show you the life of Jimmy. Jimmy, right? Very good student in Taipei in university. He studied same faculty with me, okay, accountant. So he graduated, and then he went into the big 4, you know, KPMG, Ernst & Young, PricewaterhouseCoopers, and Deloitte, and become an audit. Worked so hard. After 10 years, he buy a car. He got promoted a little. Then he worked for another 10 years. He buy a house. Wow, become a higher position with more responsibility, less time, but he keep working hard. Why? He has to keep working hard because he need to pay the debt of the house and the car. You see this picture clearly in everyday life. And then let me ask you, if you have only 30,000 saving in your bank account, only 30,000, would you be able, would you be willing, would you dare to spend 10,000 per month, 1,000 per month, only 1,000 per month? Would you dare to spend? No. Why? No, not that you're gonna run out of money, because you're afraid that what if at 80 you're still not dead yet? What if you want to die then? No money, you want to die, right? But tonight you can choose to be Johnny. Also, just average student doing a lot of activity in university. He started his full-time job too, being an audit. And then one night in November 2020, he logged in on this online meeting with a company called Amway, arranged by the Amway Singapore. Then he understand the business after this 60 minutes. He started doing the business. 10 years, he become executive diamond. 6Q12, 10 points, 10 QC. He earned 10,000 per month. And he doesn't have to leave his job. He still have his type #1 income, being a manager, being a senior partner, whatever. That's come into his right pocket. And this 10,000 per month off Amway come to in his left pocket. After 10 years, he have 1.2 million saving. 2 years, if he save just only Amway money, because he already can live with the money from his Thai number 5 income or other type of income. At 70, he has 3.6 million. Let me ask you a question. If you have 3.6 million in your bank account when you are 70 years old, would you dare spend 10,000 per month? Definitely, yes. Tang Ran. Why? Because now you're afraid that the money is not going to run out before you die. All my grandchildren, you can go and work yourself. You know, who would you want to be? You want to be Grandpa Jimmy or you want to be Grandpa Johnny? Grandpa Jimmy, right? Chinese New Year, very quiet, no ang pao. But Grandpa Johnny, he posts on Facebook and Instagram. All right, kids, all right, children and grandchildren who come to Chinese New Year. This year, I'm gonna give ang pao of $1,000, and then he put in the red ang pao, like this, red ang pao like this. Do you think his grandchildren, no matter where they are in the world, will come back? Definitely, they come back, and they come back even before Christmas to stand by. That's the life of value, guys. When someone want to come to you because you have value, it's the fact of life. So let me ask you, either Jimmy or Johnny, whatever you've been doing, whatever you have been doing in Singapore and Malaysia, do you even know yet how much money you're going to have when you're 60? How much money you're going to have when you're 60? Every time I go and speak, a lot of people shake their head. And then they start to realize, oh God, then what am I doing? Why am I working so hard for 20 years, 40 years without knowing how much money you're going to have when you're 60? Totally wrong direction. Wrong direction. Let's play a game together to emphasize this point. I'm going to give you 4 choices, okay? You just pick one. You just pick one, all right? Green tea, soap, instant noodle, and styling gel. Which one do you like? Which one you want to pick? The question is, what do you use for shower? Okay. Next one, a hammer, a baseball stick, a new iPhone, and a cheesecake. Which one you want? Someone, of course, a lot of people want a new iPhone. But the question is, what would you eat after dinner? You see, when I was asking you, pushing you, forcing you, just as life is forcing you to choose, you were thinking, what the heck, Ninoy? Who would be so silly enough to choose something without knowing a question, right? Yeah, extremely crazy. You eat new iPhone after dinner, picking without knowing the question. Then let me ask you this question. Do you know what is your life purpose? Do you know what is the question of your life? 你人生的目标是什么? How could you pick something without knowing the question? Ask yourself again that. I chose Amway because I know that there are 4 loops in life. Number 1, financial loop, making money, earning money, taking care of yourself. Number 2, security loop. You know, if you started working for 2 to 3 years, you have to understand this already. Even though you love your job, but 365 days, there are days that you don't want to go. There are, trust me. Or even you are so in love with your job, you want to go every day. But there are days that your parent will get sick. There are days that your children will need you. This you should realize already that, hey, I can't keep doing this for like all day, all time. That's when you need security. What if when you have no time, the money still comes? No energy, the money still comes. The third loop in life is freedom. Doing whatever you want without asking permission. The fourth loop in life is value and sharing. People are happy that you are here. People are super happy that you are around. People want to give you a hug. That's value and sharing. I chose Amway because I understand there are 4 levels of success. Number 1 is struggling. You can't even take care of yourself. Number 2 is survival. Just to live, you can only take care of yourself. Number 3, good to live, able to take care of yourself and your loved one, your family. Number 4, great to live, able to take care of all and be able to give back to the world, to your society. Which one do you want? Of course, I'm sure. Okay, that we want number 3 and number 4. We want freedom, we want value, we want significance, we want success. And that is why I chose Amway. And I've been building my Amway business on this principle. One day when I was only 27 years old, I was just an emerald, new emerald, only 3 legs. I got a message in Facebook. Okay, can you read? Of course not, because in Thai, I translate for you. Hi, Ninoy. Our family are so happy with you. We got so inspired by you. So we are writing for asking for your permission to name our newborn son after you as Ninoy Jr. You know, I was so surprised and I was so amazed and I was like happy at the same time. And I replied that to her, thank you so much for the honor, but are you sure? Because I don't even want to name my kid after myself. And then she replied, long story, cut short, because she'd been listening to my rally on YouTube, on CD, seeing my live on Instagram every day. So she got inspired to do the business and moving up. And when you know, their family got better, that's why she named her son after me, and it is Ninoy Jr. Do you ever want to name your son after your boss? Why? You see him every day. I and this lady never met. We have never met yet. Here is the difference between a hand that make only money and a hand that build a legacy. Two same hand, but different heart. Different heart, okay? And the other thing I did is I went to 10 days Vipassana meditation. And then when I came out, my heart was so pure. I was so grateful to my Tashue, my university. So I wrote to the dean that, hey, Dean, it's Ninoy here, your alumni. I wanted to give the scholarship for full years, okay? Full scholarship to a student. And the professor asked, okay, Ninoy, so what is your criteria? I said, what the grade, what the GPAC has to be. So I told the professor that, hey, come on, professor, I'm not gonna look at the grade, okay? All I want is I wanna interview them, okay? And only one condition, if they receive my scholarship, they have to go Vipassana meditation 10 days, twice a year, and one time have to go with me. That's all I want. If you get my scholarship, you go and meditate for 10 days, twice a year, Vipassana meditation with SN Goenka. And then the interview process happened. This was in October 2016, 4 years ago already, so fast. Oh, so, you know, at first I wanted to give only one scholarship. I'm showing you the 4th loop of life, sharing and value. I'm showing you the 4th level of success, significance, giving back to the world. At first, I wanted to give only one scholarship, but during the interview, I spot another girl, and I cannot pick which one. So I asked the professor, can I give 2? Please, can I give 2? And professor was like, you sure? Because it's a lot of money. It's quite expensive. You wanna call your wife first? So I came out, and then I call call Fiona, my wife, and told everything. Explained to Fiona, and you know what Fiona said? Fiona said, "Go ahead. You give 2 scholarship to the 2 students. You and me just have to drink more body key. That's all. Thank God we have body key. All right. So instead of 1, we give 2 scholarship. And you know what? After 4 years, and then I got the award from this is #1 university in Thailand, Chulalongkorn Tashue. Okay. Being presented with the best alumni award, okay? And after 4 years, guys, this is a long-term commitment, okay? But before that, let me ask you, if you have $300,000 US, who would like to have $300,000 US? Of course, everyone. Now, let me ask you, who would like to go shopping in your life, $300,000 US? Now, let me ask you the next question. Who want to give away $300,000 US? Then you ask yourself, how much have you given now? During the last 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. This is how much I give per year per year during the last 4 years. Okay, this is the tuition fee. First term, 11,000. Second term, another 11,000. Come March again, another semester, summer semester, 5,500. Okay, so 30,000 per year for these two kids. That's why the professor asked me to call Fiona Ward, the Thai first. Yeah, $1 million per year every day. You know, once in your life, if you want to understand why we do Amway, you should do something that other people would not be able to pay you back. You will understand our feeling, why we do this. And then keep going on, 5,000, 10,000, 5,000, 10,000, at the end, 60,000 US dollar. And after 4 years, finally, after all this, the last term, graduated already. Just last October. You know what a wonderful feeling that is. You know, when the parents see me, tears were in the parents' eye. And when the tears were in the parents' eye, tears were in the children's eyes. And what I feel is my story is not possible and will never be possible without Amway. If I am not in this business, I would not be able to do this only when I'm 30 years old. That's how powerful Amway is. Apart from being a cash flow box and an investment box, it's a merit box. Okay, so during the last part, I will share with you very quickly 7 principles how to be a promise keeper, how to succeed in life and business. Number 1, you got to be a seeker. Okay, always, you know, we have to stay a learner all our life. Through our life, we always must be a student. Okay, once you stop learning, you start losing. And what is more important than the achieving the goal is the relationship between you and the teacher, you and the mentor during the journey. That is more important. Okay, you know what is my daily routine right now? I will show you in another section. You know, but be a seeker. You know, when Amway Thailand called me and congratulated me officially as a new founder council and crowd ambassador, you know what I did next? I called up my upline and thank you my upline and told my upline, Christina, my sister-in-law, Christina, what time are you going to come to the meeting today? Okay, let's meet at 5. And then at 5 p.m. that day, I go to Fiona, okay, and I, you know, write the sign up form again, like a new people, sign up form again. And hand in to my sister-in-law, because my sister-in-law is a diamond. But I told her that for you, I'm only a platinum. You always need to teach me, because the biggest fear in my life is nobody dare to teach me because of this pin. So I told Fiona that always teach me as a platinum. Okay. And the other thing I learned is, you know, when you become crowd ambassador and then you get this application form again, and then you put in the sponsor name. You know, I still remember the feeling when I put as a crowd ambassador and then I put the sponsor name. Without her, without my brother, no way. And that is all the feeling that your friend asks you to come here for all the new people. Extra, give you, be a builder. Okay, this is for leaders. Okay, there are 3 stages in building the business: building, managing, and blaming. Once you start, you know, getting into other business, you will start blaming, and then you know building. Okay, in this business, always seek for true leader. Okay, seek for true leader. That means if you want to find a yellow mango, you need to go out and find a yellow mango. Someone who have a dream, someone who have a goal in life. You can't just come and tell the green mango, hey, green mango, everyone else turn yellow now. Can you become yellow now? No, you can't. You go out and find green yellow mango. Number 2, be an explorer. Once I know that I'm going to become a crowd ambassador, you know, I book my ticket and I go to every race. I plan to go to every race right away, because I want to get off the spotlight, because I want to, you know, because I know that the fame and the celebrity and everything is going to come like to me like so fast, and I didn't want that. So I went on the mountain to hear silence speak, okay, to explore inside and outside, so that I can become the ultimate version of myself. I don't want to collect fame or popularity or even follower on Instagram or YouTube. All I want is collecting experience and experience only, because experience nobody can store for me, and it's really my own. I don't need space to store experience. I don't have to worry. If I have a new car, I am worried, right? Oh, new car, somebody gonna steal it, but nobody can steal my experience. Okay. And this is when I went exploring during my pilgrimage, 2 months. Okay, 2 months I went meditation and live in the mountain. This is my room, deluxe super suite for Crown Ambassador in Everest in Nepal. This is the room. You see, in Bangkok, when I stay in the hotel, I stay like this. In Bangkok, I stay like this. I go climb the mountain. Crown Ambassador in Bangkok stay like this. Then Crown Ambassador go mountain. This is my bedroom. That's it. You walk in, you turn around, that's it. And it was so cold. That's what I'm talking about. Number 3, be solid. Okay. Be solid with your decision. Respect your own decision. Okay. Keep the promise to your dream. I give you a technique. Try to achieve small win every day, and you will become more solid and solid with your decision. All right. I decided even before married to Fiona, I am married to Amway. That's it. And once you got married, it's a commitment. It's a lifelong commitment. I was born for this. That's how solid I am. That's how solid I am. And that's why I'm doing this. Your PV doesn't do anything to me at all. Not anything at all. Not about my QC, not about my GR or FAN at all. But it is what I was born for Amway, together with Amway. I give you a super fastest way to be solid and go to A70. Let me ask you this. Let's solve question together. Who's good at math? Who's good at math? Number 1, first question, solve this, solve this. Okay, number 2, solve this one. Okay, 很难, right? Complicated. All right, number 3. Here we go, 0 here. 1, 2, 3. Which one easiest? Of course, number 3. You don't even look in the bracket. You see 0. Oh, equals 0 right away. Which one easiest? Number 3. Because you see 0. Oh, easy. 0 right away. No matter what happened. Multiply 0 equals 0. You got to find your 0. You got to find your 0. Your value in life, your purpose in life. And the way will come. If your value is clear. My 0 is Amway. No matter what happened in life, pandemic, financial crash, this and that, multiplied by Amway equal Amway. I have a lot of opportunity come into my life. But at the end, I multiply Amway equal Amway. Life problem, multiply Amway equal Amway. Relationship problem, multiply Amway equal Amway. Financial problem, multiply Amway equal Amway. Find your 0. That's how to be solid. And if you're not solid, I'll let you know that you apply. If you are less solid, your apply are being super strong and super solid for you. When you come and complain to apply, you have no idea how many arrows are on the back already. So you yourself have to be solid. Come on. A lot of people asked me a few weeks ago that, hey, Ninoy, how do you motivate? How can we motivate Arthur? I asked them back, how can you not motivate Arthur? You got to motivate yourself if you want to succeed, especially on this online era. You have to be able to self-motivated. And come on, man, I just can't keep motivating you all the time. Why? Why? Wait, Shema. Because I have to spend time motivate myself too. You have to understand that. Okay, and this is about being solid. This is ascending to the peak, to the top of the mountain. You know, I can choose to turn back anytime. But why did I not? Because my 0 is to get up there and pray. That's it. That's how solid I am with my decision. 20 days in the coldest mountain in the world. And why did I want to get up there? Because I believe that getting up there and to someone up there, very close, like physically, that is the closest to get to someone up there. Okay, like direct message, Bluetooth. He see it first, he read it first. Okay, and you know what I pray? I get up there, knee down, and I pray. God, please help my downline succeed. God, please make Fiona happy. God, purify me, Lord, purify me. And please, God, GAR 120 QC founder, crowd ambassador, please. That's it. You know, I was amazed when I was coming down, descending that. The first thing I pray was not for myself or even my family, but for my leaders and my downline. You ask yourself, your boss do that? Your boss, you know, when even go to temple, don't have to climb mountain. Your boss go to temple, pray for you. This is something you should wonder. I don't know, but I need down, my downline come first. Then Fiona, then myself, then the business. Ourselves and business always come last. The people first. The people first. That is silver Ninoy. That is silver Ninoy. This is platinum Ninoy. And all this chair, okay, every time when I go speak now, 10,000 people. But when I started the chair, I even have to borrow from the temple. This is like 4 hours, 3 hours away from Bangkok. Emerald Ninoy, still doing all the same thing, doing all you do. This is like almost the border of Thailand and Laos. EDC Ninoy, still doing the same thing. Double Diamond Ninoy, still doing the same thing. Triple Diamond Ninoy, still doing the same thing. And Crown Ambassador Ninoy, still a plumber. The greatest plumber in the world. That's what I am proud to be. And I am proud to be an Amway business owner. Now you understand, in order to succeed, there are more than one mountain to climb in life, okay? In order to succeed, you just have to get lower and lower and lower to the ground and help other people go up again. Once you get up there, you know, because you know what I found out at the top? When you get at the top, you found out that what is important in life is not at the top. But yes, you got to get at the top to understand this. So I found out that once I become Crown Ambassador, the most important thing about this business is not about the pin, but the place for us to become a leader. The place for us, everyone here, to take up leadership, especially during this challenging time. It's not about the pin, it's about the responsibility, the courage to take up this leadership and lead everyone together. That's Ninoy. March 2012, only 8 years ago. Do I look like a Crown Ambassador, a founder council? Do I look like who's gonna be someone speaking at A60? Fighting to move diamond from Emerald to EDC in Vietnam. I was 27 years old. And that year did not qualify diamond also. I fought for it like this so hard, but I didn't qualify. This is what the difference between winner and people who lose. I did not qualify that year, but I did not give up. I kept going. I fought again because this is my stake. This is my last chance. I always see Amway as my last chance. That's why I give it up. Then this is how we fight. Eat on the floor. This is in Vietnam and not in Thailand. Okay. This is March 2013, a year later. Okay. Fighting again from Emerald to EDC. And that year, we achieved double pin moving up from Emerald to Executive Diamond. And no matter what pin I am, I still pray before I leave home. I still pray before I go to the airport. You know what I pray? Even tonight, before I get online, the organizer saw, I pray. Every time before I go and fly overseas, I pray, God, I don't know who I'm going to meet tonight. That is your burden, not mine. It's going to be you who put someone that I meet. Anyhow, you tell me what to do. I'm your extended hand. Whatever you want me to do, let me do it for you. Okay? Because, sometimes, amazingly, it's so hard for some people to understand this business. And sometimes it's so simple for someone to understand this business. I still can't find that answer to. That's why I pray. Be positive, be optimistic, okay? A droplet of water, how can you not make it evaporate? How can you not waste it? The only way is to return it to the ocean. Failure, how can you make it valuable? How can you make it not worthless? Return it to effort, return it to keep trying, return it to believing in yourself. Then you're not gonna waste everything. Being optimistic is believing in a better future and respecting yourself. And how can you respect yourself? Tonight, you decided right now that I'm going to be, we almost have 5,000. We have 4,800 people now. Out of these 4,858 people, 61 people here now, I'm going to be the one who worked the hardest. Once you make that decision, I'm going to be the one who worked the hardest in Singapore. That was the moment that you're going to respect yourself. How we see ourselves in the future will show our level of commitment, level of our belief. Number 4, be a believer. Especially during this time. I'm not asking you to be a believer. I'm telling you, you must be a believer. I am a dreamer. I am a believer and always has been. And I found out that sometimes you have to ask not with intelligence, but with faith. Because when you ask with faith, you might not get the answer, but you will get the power to move on. You will get the power to move on. Have faith. If you are a believer, you will get to be all that you can be and achieve all the dream that you have. A lot of people say, don't be so silly to believe in miracle, but also don't be too stupid not to believe that miracle does not exist. I have witnessed all miracle, and let me show you my miracle. This is my miracle. This is Amway miracle. And now, I don't pray for miracle anymore because I know it's my responsibility to give miracle to other people. I'm the miracle maker. Like the scholarship I give to the 2 students. Like all those messages from Botswana, South Africa, Lithuania, Mongolia. Encouragement is miracle. Opportunity is miracle. A lot of people, always say, oh, Ninoy, you're a superhuman. Bang, 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 crown ambassador. Because that's all you see. But you didn't see this year. The year that I almost become diamond, finished 5 legs. You didn't see that. I fought so hard, didn't get it. A lot of people give up. A lot of people stop. A lot of people lose faith, stop being a believer. I fought with triple diamond for 3 times. 3 rounds. Look at that. 14, 15, 15, 16. And then 18, 17. Finally got to become triple diamond. You see me as a new triple diamond, as a father council, but you didn't see me that year. The 14, 15. I didn't give up. 15, 16. I didn't get what I wanted, but I did not keep trying. I did not stop my effort. This is the chair that I use since I was an emerald, an old chair. And I told myself, this is about turning your opportunity into a stake, your goal into a stake, to remind yourself every day that you have to do this. It's so old. It's not comfortable anymore. But instead of buying a new chair, I told myself, I'm not going to buy a new chair if I'm not a crown ambassador yet. So I used this chair 6 years, from emerald to crown ambassador. Once become crown ambassador, go buy new chair. With this chair right here, if you can see, is this chair right here I'm sitting on now. Okay. Being a believer, you got to see in your head, in your mind's eye, very clear what kind of person you want to be, what kind of life you want to have, what kind of contribution you want to give back to the world, what kind of miracle you want to give to other people. You see this photo, beautiful? I think it's beautiful. You know why? You know why? You know why? It took me only 2 seconds to pose for this photo. Because before I get up there, I got up there even before I get up there. Why? Because I saw this photo 1,000 times. Tenzing Norgay and Sir Edmund Hillary, the first ascent to Everest. Exactly the same. Jesus Christ, unbelievable. Because I seen it 1,000 times in my life. That's why I told you I got up there even before I get up there. So you got to be there before you get up there. Believe in yourself. 相信你的自己，相信你自己，别放弃, don't give up. Okay? And this is one of the most crazy years ever. You see, right? I am Executive Diamond 2012, 13. Then next year, 2013, 14, I set my goal from moving from Executive Diamond to Crown Ambassador already. A total believer, believing machine. But that year, I did not get Crown Ambassador. I only get a double diamond. But so what? So what? Because today, Crown Ambassador. You see? So dare to their big dreams. Okay? You will get there. Okay? And this is something that, this is kind of bad leadership material, but I think I want to put this in the OPP because the situation right now, I think you got to encourage yourself. And this is what I did when I wanted to encourage yourself. During the year that I decided to move on Executive Diamond to Crown Ambassador, it was so hard. It was so hard. It was hard. Okay, from 9 legs to 20 legs. 9 legs to 20 legs. Okay, I ended up 80 legs break that year, 21%. But when it was hard, what I did, I didn't go and ask my upline, encourage me, encourage me. No, I encouraged myself. I wrote a letter to myself. Dear Executive Ninoy, this letter I wrote 13 April 2014 is a letter that Crown Ambassador Ninoy, the Crown Ambassador Ninoy, go back into the past and write this letter to Executive Diamond Ninoy. You don't worry, God is shaping you in a way that you never know before. He is leading your way. Stop thinking about your obstacle, as there may be many more miracles for you. Every month in the next 5 months, miracle that you will never know. There is a part of God within you, all of us, miracle that will bring you and everyone closer to God. Remember, according to your faith, it is done unto you. As heaven is higher than earth, so his way is higher than yours. Remember, Moses said, yell, Lord, and the Red Sea was apart. If you are worrying about the 9 leg and the 11 leg, don't be afraid. Let me assure you that there is a torpedo leader, a true dragon, a Taruk Makto, avatar, Taruk Makto rider coming into this leg. And you know what? After I wrote this letter, 3 years later, the 9 leg become diamond. Only 3 years become diamond. All your prayer always get answered. Okay. And then sign, Crown Ambassador Ninoy, 13 April 2014. I'm already a Crown Ambassador since that day. Because I believe I am. So you got to believe that you all get through this. You're gonna make your life great. It's all gonna be real good for all of you, and you can achieve this. And miracle does not happen once. Miracle does not happen once. I'm telling you. There was another year that I was fighting for triple diamond, and again it was hard. 3 rounds with triple diamond, and that is what I write to myself. Now, this is double diamond Ninoy. Write to triple diamond Ninoy in the future. Before I write future to the past, now present to future to encourage myself. And I say, you were born for this. I have been grateful for all the material and non-material that I have received. I am represent hope and much love in hope and much love Amway leader, and a principal center and a purposeful leader, and have been invited to speak and inspire people in many continents, Europe, Latin America, Asia, North America. And you know what? I have been all of that. I have been to all those continents, speaking, inspiring the people. Okay, I was only a double diamond then. Okay, and has been recognized greatly by AEC and much love and care for in Amway Thailand, and has been admired and trusted by Amway company and the management locally and globally. And that's why I'm up there at A60 representing all the diamond. I'm showing you all this. This is very personal because I know that this is all you need. This is all 5,000 of you need. Believe. Okay, encourage yourself. Do the vision board, have a midnight invisible council, okay, where you have a meeting with, all the President, Lincoln, Churchill, John F. Kennedy in your imagination before you go to bed. I have Barack Obama on my right, Abraham Lincoln on my left, I have Sun Yat-sen, Napoleon Hill, Gandalf, and Dumbledore. I even have Yoda right here. Give me advice. And of course, I have Chu Kat Liang to take note and summarize all the meeting and all the strategy for me. Every night before I go to bed, I do this. Invisible Council meeting. Okay. And this is my dream sheet. Okay. That was in 10 April 2010. I was only a platinum. Look, it's 10 years ago. 10 years ago, 10 April 2010. And after only 5 years being executive diamond, I got it all. 6 trillion dream come true. How can my life not be different from other people? How can my life not different from my friends? Because all my 6 trillion dream complete in 5 years with Amway business. Places I want to go from 34, right now, 25 been already. And if no COVID, still even more. But you know what? And if COVID doesn't end and I can't get to travel anymore in this side, I'm still happy because I've been all where I want to be. Bora Bora, Antarctica, Northern Light, private jet, hunting the Northern Light, Africa, Lofoten, Norway, Midnight Sun, Norway, Greenland, North Pole. Okay, this is the best. This is what I want to show you. You know, I still remember 28 February 28 February 2009. I had a meeting, very serious meeting, ended up having a big fight with my dad about doing Amway business. And dad told me, okay, you choose now the factory. I own a noodle factory, right? My family business. Factory or Amway. And you know what? I've been waiting for him to ask me this question. I told him right away, Amway. Without hesitation. That's it. Meeting ended. I go up to my room. Then I wrote this paper. I still remember the feeling, the confusion, the heartbreak in my heart. But I also feeling how powerful my dream is. I still remember the vibration of how powerful my dream is. And I wrote 1 March 2009. By the year 2019, I'm going to be at least a Crown Ambassador. By year 2019, I'm going to be at least Crown Ambassador. I wrote it 3 times. I still remember why did I wrote it 3 times? Because I was so want to give myself the belief that I can do it. And you know what? I become a Crown Ambassador 2018 at 34 years old, not even 36 years old. That's the power of being a believer. Unbelievable. You can write your own future, and that is what you got to do tonight. Start writing your own future now. I wrote here 2012. 2010 become emerald. No, I didn't become emerald 2010. I become 2011. 2012 become diamond. Become EDC. I didn't become EDC 2012. I become EDC 2013. Late than what I planned. Become triple diamond since 2015. But 2015 still double diamond. 2016 still double diamond. Become triple diamond 2017. But so what? I plan to become Crown Ambassador 2019, but I got to be Crown Ambassador 2018. So what I'm saying is some goals, don't get discouraged if you don't get it as you plan, because smaller goals, sometimes God give you smaller goal like later, but your ultimate goal, God give you faster if you do not stop believing. If you do not stop believing, He will answer your prayer even sooner than you believe. I never forget how I started. That's why I know how you feel. Okay. I used to fight with the 21% loop also. Okay. Write your personal statement tonight. Make sure you know exactly who you're going to be, what kind of leader you're going to be, what kind of the family leader, the business you're going to be after all this COVID thing ends. That's my personal statement. Every year I have this personal statement. Okay. Be grateful to life. Because once you are grateful, right, opportunity will keep coming to you. Quality people will keep coming to you. And I want to encourage everyone new and not so new, young and young at heart, here to go to A70, and you can do it. Because you know what? You have exactly the same time with me. When 2012, I went to Las Vegas with Amway Thailand, ALS, as an Emerald. 7 years later, 2019, I go back from Emerald as a new CA and a new founder council. Only short 7 years. And now we have 7 years also. You can do it. Okay. And that was me. At age 60.
I was climbing one of the highest mountains in the world, 7,000 meters above the sea level in the Himalaya, part of Everest. Now, a lot of people might think that the best part of the whole trip is when I summit. Yes, it was the hardest part.
A lot of people from all around the world, all diamond from all around the world, oh, Ninoy, such a good speed. Wow, wonderful. I'm so proud of you. Such a good speed. You speak so well. But did you not know that I woke up at 3 p.m. and practice only that 7 minutes? I speak only 7 minutes, but I practice all night since the plane left Thailand and woke up at 3 p.m. Speaking at 3, I woke up at 8 p.m. Practice, rehearse, and speak at 3 p.m. Why? Why did I have to do that? Because I respect Amway. Because I respect all the diamond that fought hard to be there. I respect all the founder council that teach me. I respect all the Amway staff that work so hard to make this huge event happen. I respect Amway founders, all the generation 1, 2, 3, who keep this business alive and making it more perfect business every day. That is how grateful I am. And once you are grateful, opportunity will come to you. Opportunity will come to you. Number 5, be a human being, be a divine human being. Not just be a success, be a better person, okay? Not just be a success, be a better person. And I want to get to back to the business a little bit. Can you go and meditate for 30 days without phone, no Wi-Fi, no chat touching, no eye contact, okay? You woke up at 4 a.m. Woke up 4 a.m. You sit, close your eye until 9 p.m. for 30 days. That's what I did during my pilgrimage last year in March, before I went to Everest and Mera Peak. Okay. Number 6, be a life owner. Own your life. Freedom begins in our mind, not in your bank account. Freedom is what you have. Freedom is not what you have, but what you choose not to have and let go of what you need. I don't own anything. You know, I have a philosophy in my life. I'm not going to own anything that's not related to my life purpose. I only collect experience. Trust me, when you're crowd ambassador and you have seen my pocket money last night, if I start collecting, I start collecting things, my house will be full of things, not including all the gifts from Amway and Diamond all around the world. Because at the end, guys, you don't want to own anything. Trust me, at the end, when you have all the time, all the money, you don't want to own anything. Just simple, but with grace. Simple, but with grace. You don't want even to own anything or control anything. That is absolute freedom. You know, there ain't no brand name on me. I never use a brand name at all. But I'm not saying people who love brand name are like not good, no, like that. But I'm just sharing my philosophy. I've been using like this 9 years, my wallet, 9 years. And if not Fiona buy a new one for me, I'm not gonna change it. Because I can use it. It's not about how new your wallet is. It's all about how many. It's not about how new or what brand your wallet is. It's about how much money you have in your bank account. That's the main thing. Not illusion. Real cash in the bank account. Own your life, own your freedom. Okay. I let you guess. Youngest crowd ambassador, been EDC and above for 8 years, been double diamond and above for 7 years, been triple diamond for 4 years now, and been crowd ambassador for almost 3 years now. What kind of car I drive? What make? What kind of car I drive in Bangkok? Nissan Almera. I don't even own it. I rent it. I rent it. Just like I told you. I stick to my philosophy. And I show you. Do I have the money to buy luxury car? Of course, yes. We bought this since we were like 29 years old. Double diamond. Mercedes, 3.5 million, 4 million, cash. Then crash. And I crashed it in Bangkok. collecting experience. Okay, airbag come, bang, 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 8 airbag. And then I found out that, I hit, I hit with the taxi. And then I found out that when I was having this car, instead of having more happiness, I start to worry. Like, oh, one scratch, I think about it 3 weeks. When I go running, so sweaty. Oh, I have to, dry my clothes and sweep out all the sweat, all my sweating before I get into the car. So I think, no way, man. I work so hard. I work so hard to own my freedom. Not like work so hard and live so that I fulfill other people's expectation of me. I feel myself, my life expectation. That's why. And you know how cool it is to rent a car? So flexible. Scratch, no worry. You hit into the wall, like scratch with, no worry. They come and change the car for you. Because I think it's unfair. I work so hard and then I have to live up to your expectation owning a sport car? No way, man. I live my own life. I own my freedom. Okay? Happiness does not have to be a sport car or luxury. It could be just a motorcycle like this. And I love this. I loved it. More flexibility, better open air. And you know what? You don't have to worry about parking because it's so much easier to park than the sport car. And it is our sport car with Fiona.
สวัสดีครับพวกเรานี่ดูต้องมีนี่ด้วยนะมีลำโพงส่วนตัวมาด้วยนะไปดีกว่า
That's the sound of freedom. And let me share with you to the young people. Back 7 years ago when I was like Diamond Executive Diamond, people asked me, hey, Ninoy, why don't you buy a car? Why don't you buy a car? Why don't you buy a car? And I told them, I rich dad, poor dad. I think I need to build asset before I need, I build liability. So instead of buying a car and pay, and pay the loan, I use that money instead of paying the loan of the car or like the mortgage of the car. I buy gold for 3 years. And you know what happened? You know how much, when the COVID happened, gold went up to almost 3,000. My cost is here. My cost. So you know what? Instead of buying a car when I was a double diamond and start paying it like the loan, my profit one night I can buy one car already. Only one night buy one car. I go sleep on Tuesday night, woke up Wednesday another 500,000. Tonight 1 million baht. I can buy a Camry already. Why other people who bought a car when they were diamond or executive diamond still even not finished the loan yet? You know what I'm saying? Not even finished the loan yet. I'm showing you real life example. Then why you read Rich Dad Poor Dad? If you don't follow it, why you read it? Why you talk about it? This is crazy. Right? And you trust me, you wake up, then 500,000. You wake up 500,000. You wake up 500,000. But it takes patience, delay gratification, like vision ahead of life philosophy. Because I'm telling you, from zero to success, you use one philosophy. But from success to the end of your life, totally another library, another whole different thing than from zero to success. Okay? And I still keep doing this thing. I still wash my own running shoes. I still become a plumber. And my customer don't even know I'm a crowd ambassador. And I don't want them to know. Because if they know, they're not going to let me do it. They're not going to call me up and let me go become a plumber. I love become a plumber. Okay? And even the cover of the book, no studio, only take it in front of 7-Eleven. Fiona took it simple with grace. When was the last time you had instant noodles? That was the last time I had instant noodles. Right up on the shoulder of Everest. Tastes so good. You know why? Because I got up there with my own two feet. Tastes so good. You know why? It doesn't taste like instant noodle. It tastes like freedom. Have you ever tasted freedom? Oh, it tastes so good. Okay. And this when we come back down, right? The snow was so hard, so I decided to slide down. Slider ลงไปเลยกัน again. And when we have function, we have weekend, I still do it. I love doing hard work because hard work bring out the best of me. And do you understand? In this business, success in this business not about you walking the red carpet, but success in this business is all about you rolling out the red carpet for your people to work on. For your people to walk on. All my leaders always know, leave the red carpet for Ninoy because I always love to roll out for my new leader, my achiever, to walk the red carpet that I roll. Success does not change you, but it will reveal who you are. If you want true freedom, this is my suggestion to you. No, not harm others, no stealing, not do misconduct, no sexual misconduct, not to lie, and not to be intoxicated. Imagine you are super big founder, crowd ambassador, and you do wrong all of these 5 things. How can you be worry free? How can you be worry free? You have 300 GAR, you have 300 QC, you have 25 Q12 legs, and you do all these things. How can you not have your own freedom? Right? Number 7. This is how I'm going to conclude our super rally tonight. Be a miracle giver. Okay. The ultimate goal of your life is not how much you have. It's how much you're going to give. Don't just focus on the reward of Amway, but make doing Amway a reward of your life. Financial reward is what you get from the marketing plan. But the long-lasting non-financial reward is what you can give through this business. We are to be a miracle maker. Miracle is to be given, not to pay for ourselves. Be a surprise maker. You know, the light had no color. When I was in Everest, I was standing there and I said, light had no color. Everest, so great. The wind, nobody felt it. The sound there, nobody hear it. And the flower, the beauty, nobody see it. But did the flower stop being a beauty, even though no one see it? The light stopped shining, even though no one sees it. The wind doesn't stop blowing, even though no one doesn't feel it. And we don't have to stop giving, even though they don't understand. We don't have to stop giving, even though they rejected us. We don't have to stop believing if you are a believer. Just like the flower doesn't stop their own beauty. We are believers. We don't have to stop our belief. Don't have to stop believing, even though they don't see it yet. That's my message to you. So I show you lastly 7 miracles, ultimate miracle that happened to me in Amway. Okay. Number 1 miracle. It's not about writing the book, guys. It's about giving back to Dhamma, giving back to Dhamma. You know, after like the first book, right, The Promise Keeper, it went straight bestseller nationwide in all like the mainstream bookstore. Amway people and non-Amway people buy it and read it. And I was so happy that when I donate the profit to the meditation center where I learned my Vipassana from, I just feel so fulfilled. I just feel so fulfilled. I think S.N. Goenka is going to be smiling from up there. He found a dragon here. And the other thing is, you know, I never thought that I could be a writer, and not just one book. My series, 7 books. My series, 3 years, 7 books. And already this year, 3 books. Unbelievable. I still can't believe how productive I am this year during the lockdown. Okay. Miracle number 2. Thank you to all Nutrilite. I am a 6-star finisher. I run a marathon. And you know that there are 6 world major marathon. And I done Berlin. I done Chicago Marathon. I done New York Marathon. All in 1 month. All in 1 month. 3 major marathon. Thank you to Nutrilite. And all my time, sub 4. You see, 3:35, 3:48, 3:54. All sub 4. If you're a runner, you know how crazy you have to be to do something like that in 1 month. And now I got 4 now. I got 4 major now. I only have London and Tokyo left. And I'm already qualified. And if there weren't COVID, I already got the 6 medal already. Number 3, miracle number 3, speaking the youngest that get to speak at Thailand National Convention. Not to the public, and I'm one like of the very few who got to speak the public session and the national convention and the leadership session. I mean, the public session and the platinum and above session. Only like 1 or 2 people had that chance in Thailand. I was only like 35 years old, and it was one of the hardest days because I have to get up there and it's like giving lesson and teaching and speaking, and then all the FC and Diamond Senior Diamond taking note. Okay, but thank you to my good friend Diamond Rick. He gave me such a great idea about the content of that speech. And then the other miracle is, the proudest moment for me, not when I become Crown Ambassador. The proudest moment for me is not when I receive the cash award or whatever, But the proudest moment for me in this business is when I made all the diamond in Thailand proud of Ninoy on that stage. That's the proudest moment for me. The proudest moment for me is I make all of you proud. As a young crowd ambassador from Southeast Asia, SEA Games, we neighboring country, Thailand, Brunei, Malaysia, Singapore, SEA Games. Yeah, I just feel like I need to make all the young people proud. That is the proudest moment for me. It's not about the pin. It's about what you can do. Hang on. Okay, I need to put on my battery. Okay, got it. Okay, moving on. Okay, and again, I do all the basic work just like you do. This is when we were double diamond already. That is Fiona with our downline who wanna become 12%. And this year, last year, she became founder platinum, already qualified for Alaska already. Because she didn't stop. She did not afraid of hard work. And I still keep doing this. End of the Monday, sitting on the floor, helping my people to calculate the PV. I love this photo. I still remember that moment. You know, somehow I remember how I feel in that alley at that moment. Fiona took the photo. Very tiring day, hot day. We just had a very quick noodle. And then I have to go and install an eSpring and demo an eSpring for a customer. That was when I was fighting from Emerald to EDC. I didn't want the people just to see all the lifestyle first class photo. It is this photo that is more important than those first class photo. First class photo doesn't inspire you. It's this photo who make you believe that you can do it too. It is this kind of photo, not the first class photo. Okay. Miracle number 4, have my own scholarship and being the best alumni in a decade. It's unbelievable. You know, with that money, I can use it to buy a car, but it doesn't change anybody. And when I got a new car, I probably happy, fleeting, like 2 days, 3 days, 1 month. But this thing I remember forever. And these people will never forget about me. Their parents will never forget about me. That's the life of value, not the life of luxury material. Own your own freedom. Let me ask you this. When people ask about, hey, what is the word of your life? How value is your life is? Ask yourself this. On the last second, when you're on your dying bed, your last second, when you're about to die, what do you think of? That's how valuable your life is. How, what, why? What did what value did you collect? I have so many to think of. Some people blank. Some people one thing, oh, I've been an accountant all my life. Oh, the last second, oh, I've been in engineering for 40 years and then I die as an engineer. Oh, I've been a business owner, own a factory for 40 years and then I die as a factory owner. Some people like just word like that. In that second, that's your word. That's your word. That's your word. Because our life is what as much as the collection of the memory we have. Okay. Number 5. The power of giving. When you can decide to give to whomever you want, how much ever you want without worry. I was waiting to do my sponsor case, and then next table I saw this, this two table, a group of young kids, and I know how they make call, and then I listen, and definitely Amway people. When you see Amway people, and they was fighting for PV, trying to make sponsor case. And you know what I did? Did this at Starbucks. So I went down and buy them coffee and cakes. And then I come, hey kids, surprise giving. I got you cake and coffee. And then, oh, Ninoy, oh, cry ambassador. They were like, cry. And then we took photo together. This kind of moment I could think of when I'm about to die. What kind of moment you have? One of the proudest moment, again, my mom and remember the big fight I had with my dad? Ninoy, factory or Amway, then left house. The morning after, I decided I left my house. I start from 0 in Bangkok with Amway. And now today, I'm on stage. Dad and mom clap. I come down the stage. Ninoy, 45,000 people clap for me. I'm happy. but I'm more happier when I got my mom and my dad to stand up and receive an applause of 45,000 people. Because when I come down the stage, they said, oh, Ninoy, oh, Hun Bang, well done. Oh, you're so good. So tell me, when is your next event? I will come. Let's Success explain all the marketing plan. I never write my dad a marketing plan. I let Success write it. Okay. And then my dad even posts on Facebook how happy and how excited he is. Okay. And when I was in the VIP room, dad came and asked, hey, Ninoy, my birthday is about 2 weeks away. What do you want to buy for me? I was so surprised. My dad never asked anything, right? And said, I said, okay, so dad, what do you want? Oh, my phone is very old. I want a new iPhone. I said, okay, tomorrow I go buy for you. And then the morning after, I was driving to Siam Paragon to buy a new iPhone for that. And then he sent me the message. You see the S5? He said, hey, wait, Ninoy, buy Samsung. It's okay, I can wait. Let you buy Samsung for mom first because mom phone also very, very old, memory full. What would you do? A lot of people say, oh, buy two. Can you? When your phone still have to do 0% 10-month installment. I go in, I buy two. Then I send this picture back to my dad. And dad said, what? You bought two? Yeah. Normally, my dad doesn't use sticker. That's how happy he is. Okay. And miracle number 7. Last miracle is I completed the 3-pole challenge. We're not talking about like traveling anymore. It's a 3-pole challenge. Antarctica, North Pole, Everest, done by the age of 35. I think that shows the absolute freedom. I don't even talk about Paris. I don't even talk about London or New York anymore. We got to talk about Antarctica. We got to talk about Lofoten. We got to talk about the Galapagos. That's the destination of absolute power, absolute freedom. Okay, and this is also another miracle in my family through Amway. When I was in Lucerne, Switzerland, I ran and took photo with this lion. You know why? Because when I was a kid, 5 years old, in our living room, I saw this photo. My mom and my dad, exactly, with the same lion. And today, I have this photo. My brother have this photo. My little brother have this photo. From one photo, now we have 4 photos. This is a legacy. Okay. An extra miracle. Me and my wife, we do not plan to have kids, so we have bunnies. I never thought I'm going to be a bunny parenting. Okay. And you know what? The latest miracle I would like to share with you and all the young people. I started off this business having Barack Obama as my role model. But you know what? This day, right, I'm become a Blink. Hello, Blink. 안녕하세요. 만나서 반가워요. Mini hat. 사랑해요. Okay. I got so inspired by Blackpink, especially from Lisa, because you know what? Lisa left her home country when she was 13 years old, 14 years old. I left Thailand to Melbourne when I was 13 years old, and I made it to Crown Ambassador, just like Lisa made it to Blackpink and where they are right now. So I know what she has to go through, and I feel like she is the only one who understands me, what I have to go through before I get up here. Those lonely nights alone as a kid in overseas country, not speaking the language. I know that there are nights that Lisa has only her shadow as her friend, because there are nights that I have only my dream as my朋友, as my friends too. I know what it takes. She know what it takes. That's why I got so inspired. And for all the young people, you should succeed so quick because you have such an example. In my era, all I have is a drug addicted rock star in Thailand. I didn't have the Beatles. I didn't have Jimi Hendrix. I didn't have Jimmy Page. I didn't have Richie Blackmore. I didn't have Eric Clapton. But you guys have Blackpink. I never feel so bad about my age. But when I see the success of Blackpink, I feel like, damn, I'm too slow. I'm way too slow. They are only 23 years old, 24 years old. It's just miracle. And I will explain to you why miracle. At the end, success is a journey to discover your true self. For Barack Obama, now a Blink. Unbelievable. And I'm the biggest Blink in Founder Council member. The biggest Blink in Founder Council member. What is? Okay. To all the Blink. But why I consider this? Why I do consider this a miracle? I'm 36 years old. Look at my lifestyle. I wake up in the morning. Okay, I wake up, I write my goal, I meditate, I read, I go exercise, I go run, train the marathon. 2 p.m., I study Korean language, go to Korean language school. 3 p.m. I study 普通话, 中文, Mandarin. I 有上课. And then 4 p.m. I get back to my guitar playing, advanced guitar lesson. Come back, 很多作业. Come back, you know, like, when was the last time you have 作业? Right? When was the last time you have the homework? And next week I have a 考试. Next week I have an exam. You know, and I believe, oh God, Crown Ambassador in Amway, I cannot not get full mark. And I was thinking, hey, wait. And after I finish my homework, I pick up the guitar and start practicing. And then before I go to bed, before I meditate, I listen to Blackpink. I become a K-pop fan. And you know what? All of this, what I'm saying to do is, believe it or not, guys, this is a total miracle. I'm having a high school lifestyle. This is a life I have when I was in Melbourne, Australia, exactly like this. And it was just like I said, it was the happiest period of my life. And now I'm reliving that. What a miracle. It's like I go back in time. The only difference is I have much more cash and pocket money than when I was in Melbourne. This is the value of true success, guys. This is the value that I don't know whether other things can give you, but Amway can give you. I'm a high school student again. And I love being a student, being a learner, because I've been standing and speaking and teaching during the last 10 years. Now, for once, I can sit down, take note, and feel like a learner again. Feel young, because when you learn, you feel young. And another miracle, it's just a lot of cash in Amway. It's just unbelievably a lot of cash in Amway. Cash. You know, me and Fiona, we just have 很多的时间, have 很多时间呢. Have a lot of free time, so we go to the bank, withdraw 3 million baht, take photo. We just want to take cool photo with 3 million baht. And then after take photo, I said, hey, Fiona, surprise, I give you this 3 million baht cash. Hey, this is only 3 million baht. Huh? Only 3 million baht, only like this, very few. This is your one-time cash award for 6-year anniversary, 2 years ago. Now we 8-year anniversary now. Extra miracle, freedom of cash and time, and high school lifestyle. Love it, just love it. All right. The further you walk in this business, the closer you get to your ultimate version. Now, the secret to 10 years to CA. Last one. The secret, if you want to do 10 years to CA, if you want to go to A70, be a good spouse, be a good parent. You are the children of your parents. Okay? So take good care of your spouse, be a good example, a good role model of your people. Okay, take good care of your wife, your water Thai, and also your husband. Okay, work together. You have to be on the same focus. You have to be on the same focus. I do this to Fiona every time when we go to the beach. The fish spa. She's the one behind the army. I'm just the general. Okay. So what you can see tonight. Lastly, this is what I'm asking you. What do you want to see tonight? What do you see tonight? I spent 90 minutes talking to you, because all I want you to see is you yourself on that stage. You yourself on that stage. Yes, you can do it. I believe in you. And from now on, we have 5,000 people here. All of you, 5,000 people. No matter no other people believe you, I believe in you. That's it. Enough. Only I believe in you. Enough. Only I and the power of my belief in you is enough for you. You don't need anything else. You don't need any other belief from other people. Only my belief to you. That's it. That's it. 我相信你们。我相信你们。你能做到，别放弃，别放弃，别放弃。Okay? All right. Alone, I can't. You can't. But together, we can to A70. As if it's your life. Alone, I can, you can, together we can. All right? I shown you what have you seen tonight? I shown you another universe. You be living in your world, you see? But today, during this 90 minutes, you pick out and you see another whole universe that you can be there too. That you can be there too. And lastly, I want to show you this. I want every one of you here, 4,000 people. This is like the biggest audience we ever have. I want you to see yourself on this. I want you to see yourself on it. I want you to see yourself on this. Now you have to understand, these people are stranger to me. I don't know them, stranger to me. Now this is the difference between an idol and icon. When you see an idol, you want like K-pop star. But when you see an icon, you want to hug them. You want to touch their hand. You want to look into their eyes and say, thank you. Thank you. Be an icon, guys. All the young leader. I need you. Amway need you. Amway Singapore need you. Amway Malaysia need you. Amway Brunei need you to be an icon for your generation and for the next generation. I want to see yourself here. I want to see yourself. I want to show you something, okay? Look at this clip. After I give a hug with Patrick, I was looking for someone. Check this out. After I give a hug to Patrick, you will see that I walk aside and I was looking for someone. I was looking for one of my leaders who is my best friends in university. I want to share with you guys this. The leaders, this part is for you. All the leaders, those who are committed to this part is for you. Oh, my hair stand. And then his name is Philip. So I was looking for Philip because at every recognition, I haven't get a chance to give a Philip a hug yet. So I told, hey, Philip, this time because I got to hug you. And then Philip said, of course, I want to hug you too, man. So after I hug my, highest upline, Patrick, right? I was looking for Philip. I haven't hugged him yet. I have to keep my promises. And then I found Philip. And I want you to look at this. Cry if you want to. Why you look at this. Look at this. After I give him a hug, look what happened. Only 3 seconds. What did happen? He cried. See you again. My good God. Oh, Tobuchi. You see that why did only 3 seconds he cried? Because during that 3 seconds, because during that 3 seconds, we know what we've been through. We know how many fights we fought together. Okay, and I know it's hard in Malaysia and Singapore now, but I want you to know that your upline is fighting, okay? And this fight was something, okay? This fight will was something on your red carpet, okay? This fight will was something. When you give your upline the hug, when you give your sideline the hug, all this moment will come. What I'm saying is your fight, when you decide to fight, it was something to some people, just like my fight was something to 5,000 of you tonight. Just like my fight together with Philip, your fight together with your leader will mean something for the next generation. We have to do that. That is our responsibility, our mutual obligation to each other. And that's the photo we got. One picture worth 1,000 words. Okay, and then after I hug with Philip, right? Now think, this is my upline, Patrick, Will, my eldest brother, and me, myself, Ninoy. Okay, just look at this moment, just beautiful. want you to see the pat that Patrick gave me on the back. It was a pat, just two pat, heavy pat on the back. Pop, pop. You did it, man. I know what you've been through. You did it, man. Yeah, that's right. That's why we respect each other as a reader. That's why I respect you, no matter what pin you are. I respect you not by the pin, but your heart as a fighter, no matter how against the odds. And we got this photo. Imagine that. We fight together with that. For that moment, yes, and that moment worth it all. And I want now you to see this last two clips. See yourself, not me and Fiona. Yourself and your spouse, yourself and your wife, your husband.
ต้อนรับสุดยอดความภาคภูมิใจของแอมเวย์ประเทศไทยนักธุรกิจแอมเวย์ระดับมงกุฎทูตคุณรัตทีมังคลารังสีและคุณนิยุตรัตน์จามพันธ์
You must think, wow, Ninoy, Founder Council, Crown Ambassador, youngest, fastest, so quick. But you know what? I have my first day too, just like you have your first day too. And to all the new people, make this one your first day. Because if you start today, you're gonna make your future as if it's yours. Like you can make it now. This is my first day, you see. You see the guy in the pink? That's Patrick. This is my first OPP. I have not signed up yet. In this photo, I signed up 10 minutes after this. That's me. Look at me. Look at me. Listen to marketing plan. Imagine myself if I'm not in Amway. I spent the last 10 years like this guy. I don't even know who he is anymore. I don't even know who he is anymore. But with this one opportunity called the Amway, it changed my whole life, and it will change your whole life too. Okay, and the first big function that I make a decision that this is it. This will be the last tool that will make me succeed. Was at On Anong Triple Diamond recognition, just like you see the recognition just now. And I was so grateful to her because she was that speech. Her speech that night made one Crown Ambassador today. Okay, and that is all I hope here tonight. That is all I hope here tonight. That is all I want, that my speech tonight will make many, many more than one Crown Ambassador, Founder Council, Founder Crown Ambassador here tonight. That is all I want. On Anong, this to me, I become Crown Ambassador, and that's why I'm doing all this for you, because I want you to become Founder Crown Ambassador. From that day one to this day, now this is your day one, and it is you now. Because if not you, who? If not now, when? And that's why I'm so grateful to her. Okay. Last clip. You work. You do the basic work. Believe in yourself, and this is your moment. This is your moment.
ได้พี่ได้จะเป็นเพชรร้าวประกายจับมือของเราก้าวสู่จุดหมายมุ่งไปด้วยใจมั่นคงผูกใจเราไว้รวมกันพร้อมด้วยเข็มเกียรติคุณนักธุรกิจแอมเวย์ระดับมงกุฎทูต
ตามมาด้วยครับโล่ประกาศเกียรติคุณ
So I give you all I have and I still want to give you more. I want to give you all I have, all that you need that can make you succeed because I believe in you. I believe in your ability, in your potential. Do not forget, even though the situation get worse or get better, we are still the home of the most brilliant mind, the most creative entrepreneur. And we are still home of all the dreamers. All right? Believe in yourself as I believe in you. Believe in your dream. And together, we can go to A70 together and we will take photo and talk about tonight. Yeah. We go to Las Vegas and we talk about tonight. Yeah, it started from today. This is the tipping point of your life. Tonight is the tipping point of your life. Together, we can go to A70.
Kopchai Ninoy, thank you for the impactful and impressive presentations. Hopefully, we get a chance to have you to share with us live in Singapore next time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of Singapore Virtual Rally 2020. Before I go, I have one more quiz and mystery gift just for you. Simply just name me Amway 4 fundamentals value by just clicking or scan the link in the comment box and key in the correct answer. 10 lucky winners with the correct answer will walk away with a mystery gift. It's been a great pleasure of having you with us. Till we meet again in the very near future, we wish you all the best in your Amway business. Goodbye.
Thank